Hi there. This is Paige Palmer with Uncle Cran at the organ. You can stretch your way to health, beauty, and better posture with the Paige Palmer Stretch Rope, the Stretch Rope Exercise Booklet, and the Stretch Rope Exercise Record. We'll start with a bicycle exercise on page 1. With loops of rope on feet, lying on back on floor, knees bent over chest, clasp the center of the rope with both hands and rotate the legs as if pedaling a bicycle. Around the block we'll go. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. This helps to stimulate circulation, and it's good for everyone. Overweight, underweight, or if you wish to maintain the figure you already have. Cycle and rotate those legs, that's the way. And relax. On page 2, take the rope walk. This is the perfect posture while walking exercise. Fold the rope in half, holding the folded rope with arms straight above the head. And here we go with tramp, tramp, tramp. That's it. Around the room you go. Pull back with the arms as far as possible without arching the back. Walk around the room, tramp, tramp, tramp. Do you feel a strong pull in your back and shoulders? That's exactly the feel I want you to have. And keep marching around the room. Up on your tiptoes and down on your heels. And it's tramp, tramp, tramp. On page 3, it's the rowboat exercise for limbering and stretching. Sit on the floor, place the loops of rope on feet, place the feet on the floor, and bend knees. Clasp the rope with both hands, and now roll back, stretch out to a lying position. Here we go. Return to starting position with the elbows between the knees, and row, row, row the boat to limber your back, legs, thighs, tummy, shoulders, and arms. This is a wonderful exercise to strengthen a weak back. On page 4, we'll do the tummy tights. Lying on back on floor with loops of rope placed on feet, grasp the middle of the rope in hands, legs extended, legs straight. Here we go. Slowly lifting the torso up off the floor, extend your hands to the tips of your toes, and slowly returning to the floor. Dig your waist, dig your neck. Up again you go, and stretch. And back. And up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, stretch. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and relax. Now we'll do the leg lifts, which is still on page 4, to the Merry Widow Waltz. Here we go, lying on back on floor, loops of rope placed over feet, legs extended, knees straight. Hold the middle of the rope with both hands. Slowly. Very slowly lift the legs off the floor, toes are pointed toward the ceiling. Pull with the rope. Now return slowly to starting position. Concentrate on pulling your midriff in. And it's up. And stretch very slowly, digging your neck and digging your waist. Keep your legs straight. And slowly lower the legs back to the floor. On page 5, we'll do the hip rolls to tighten and reduce the tummy, waistline, and hips. Lie on your back on the floor with arms stretched overhead on the floor, holding the stretch rope. Bending your knees to the chest, pull both legs together, and drop your legs down on the right side and then to the left. Be sure and keep your arms flat on the floor and keep stretching the rope. And it's drop and pull and drop and pull and right and pull and left and pull, and it's drop and pull and drop and pull and way over and pull and drop and pull. Keep stretching those arms up overhead and drop and pull and drop and pull and relax. Continuing on page 5, we'll do the rope round-about. This is for lower hip reducing. Lie on your back, feet in loops of stretch rope, legs extended to ceiling, and hands clasping the center of the rope. Slowly begin circling those legs, making the circles larger and larger as the legs go closer and closer to the floor. This exercise should be done over and over again in order to slim and trim the lower hips and the derriere. Now reverse your movement to the other side. Start with the small circles and then begin making them larger and larger. Be sure and keep the shoulders on the floor. You know, you can stop being a dreamer and really have a beautiful figure if you'll do this exercise every day. On page 7, note the stretch rope leg fling. Place the stretch rope on the feet, lie on the floor on your back with legs extended to the ceiling. Clasp the rope with both hands. Fling the legs far, wide, and handsome. Continuing on page 6, we'll do the stretch rope bus firmer. Stand with the legs together, fold the rope in half, and clasp with both hands, arm extended forward. Begin stretching and moving the arms up overhead. Continue to stretch the rope as you lower the rope behind the head to the shoulders. Slowly return to starting position. Keep the elbows straight as you return to your starting position. And inhale slowly. Lift those arms up overhead and slowly lower the arms back behind your shoulders. And stretch, and up again with those arms back to starting position.